gone there, they said the food was excellent. They were just taking your word for it. Now over on the right there, that big green hill right there, that's big green hill for about 3 years. I remember coming in with my cousins about 1965 time frame. We went into that building right there, and we went to the glass office and we called home on a speakerphone. 1965, no such thing as a speakerphone. Now practically everyone has a speakerphone. In fact, you can say, hey, shut your speakerphone off, too loud. Yeah.
It was a big video phone, wasn't it? Or was that 70s later on?
Video phone, we had a demonstration of the video phone. It didn't actually work because it was to call.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So they had a little picture of a video phone popping up. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. I don't have a video phone at home. So Bob was a Hall of Chemistry. My favorite attraction was this one right here, Rocket Ship Front. That's called Rocket Ship Moon. If you have a moment, I will point that out. We'll do. I've got a lot. All right. So these are all attractions. Halfway through the show, going up. You're now, announcer says you're now experiencing witnesses. Yeah, I'm ready to float around with kids, man. Or like in the movie, they show astral space going around space, right? So I'm ready for that. But in 1969, we landed on the railroad. So by 1975, Rochester became Mission to Mars. Yeah. Just underneath Rochester was that house there. That was built by the Monsanto Chemical Corporation. There's a house of the future, largely made out of plastic, fiberglass, and plexiglass. Walk-through attraction. The coolest thing is go to the dinner table and press a button. Out pops up dishes, and then you eat your meal. You know, you put the dish back on the rack with the button. Dishwasher. Yeah. They had another cool thing in there. It's called Radar Range. It's a radar range by Amana Corporation. It's the first microwave oven. And in those days, I think it cost about $1,000 for a microwave oven. But today, for $100, you can go to any department store and get a pretty good microwave oven. Anyway,
I need to think that those were
dangerous back then.
Yeah, I was going to say, probably.
Well, you know, radar range, you know, I said, gee, they have radar at the airport, don't they? Anyway, late 80s, they bounced off the house tomorrow because it was a little too well. So we had to take buzz saws and chop it up and put all the board. We used to have this one right here, gondola ride, start over at Marland, Utopia. It went through Denver Mountain, made it all the way
Well, for now, I mean, we'll go through those doors.
At this time, I'd like to welcome all the guests of the Opera House to our back lobby so we can watch the prologue presentation, Great Moments of Mr. Lincoln, on the screen just above our fireplace. The prologue presentation, short form in a film discovering theater contents, and yes, Mr. Walt Disney himself will be able to describe his beloved attraction to you. At the end of the 4-minute film called The Prologue, we'll be stepping into our main theater attraction, Great Moments of Mr. Lincoln. Our show is 14 minutes and 38 seconds long. Please join us. But please remember that there's no eating, drinking, or smoking in the theater whatsoever. If you have any of those, time to finish those up, put those away, or throw those away. As there's no baby stroller parked inside our theater during the show, please park your baby stroller on the outside of our Opera House, right in front of our glass doors on the right or left-hand side. If you need a wheelchair entry, underneath the Bronze Eagle in the center of our auditorium are two widest glass aisles to accommodate you. So the next few short moments, Great Moments of Mr. Lincoln prologue presentation will appear on the back lobby screen. It'll just introduce you to our theater contents from Mr. Walt Disney himself, inviting you all in. Come one, come all.
present as a prologue a brief bit of background about great moments with Mr. Lincoln.
One member of the state legislature had to dress up to his job.
Put it up.
What up? Oh. Gentlemen of the jury, I stand here today on behalf of these two young men. I think they'll go far. But it's your responsibility, gentlemen, which way they go far. Gentlemen, you can give them a chance to become morally responsible. I asked one of the soldiers, who is dead in the White House? And he answered, the president. He was killed by an assassin. An loud burst of grief from the crowd awoke me from my dream.
Ever since I was a youngster, I've had a great personal admiration for Abraham Lincoln. So when we decided to bring to Disneyland's visitors some great moments in Mr. Lincoln's life, we began an exhaustive research. We wanted to bring to the people of today the inspiring words of the man who held this nation together during its moment of greatest crisis, the Civil War. To start with, we were fortunate in being able to secure this life mask of the 16th president. How do we get this, Blaine?
This is actually a copy of an original life mask by the sculptor Leonard Volk.
Before Lincoln was president.
Before Lincoln was president.
Before he had a beard.
That's right.
During our exhaustive research into Lincoln's life, we studied his mannerisms, his gestures, and even his voice characteristics to create a faithful likeness of this honored man. The final result is so lifelike that you might find it hard to believe. Now let's go into the Opera House and listen carefully to the words of Mr. Lincoln, spoken by him a century ago, but which still apply today to free men everywhere. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you will pass through the doors leading to our theater, we welcome you to Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln.
At this time, I'd like to invite all the guests of the Opera House into our back lobby as we prepare to step through our theater doors for this presentation, Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. Our show is 14 minutes and 30 seconds long. Please join us. For those who are already in the back lobby, please stay behind the red stripe. The carpet there, that's our safety stripe. Our heavy number left back door is going to be open porch. You need to be careful with that. Please remember that there's no eating, drinking, or smoking in the theater whatsoever. If you have any of those, time to finish those up, put those away, or throw those away. As there is no baby soda parked inside of the theater during the show, please park your baby shows on the outside of our Opera House, right over glass doors on the right and left hand side. If you need a wheelchair entrance underneath the Bronze Eagle in the center of our opera, our two widest glass aisles, so how many wheelchairs, electric vehicles, and those who can negotiate sets. That being said, a lot of ramps and stairs inside that theater. You can all be quite surprised. So please watch your step as you enter our theater. Please stay behind the red stripe compartment. Please wait until the doors are fully open for entry. Thank you.
Wait, what did you say?
I'm gonna take the red train to New Orleans.
Like, dodge that, or what did you say?
ticket.
Not registering. Too long, they didn't break.
They're on chill mode, that's why.
That's where they have those breads.
The biggest that first bites. Mardi Gras. Thursday. You guys are hard work. Thank you guys enough.
Well, we're
Oh my god. They're like, you have to stay back there.
great. I just wasn't impressed.
You guys have to stay back there.
All that.
We still moved up. We still moved up.
You guys remember this one person? You guys are how many? You just overcome.
We did, but the issue was funny because they're like, when you set the parade was first, like, they don't want us to walk in.
Really
They
popular.
come. And so we went over the
That's
next
where
one.
the money.
They try to stop the whole stampede and get
Yeah, that's what I did. So then, like, you know, like I said, they have
The cars were different. What about the passengers? Well, the only thing we have now facing forward, but during the holidays, we're on those facing.
That's what someone said. Oh my gosh, she's on
They were like, more enclosed. They were like a regular. But no, she says they're pretty much over there now. That's what I was saying. Thank goodness that the child facilitating a visit to a child. Finish we come in
Your
I think we
attention,
got
please.
into the track.
Disneyland Limited now arriving from a trip around Walt Disney. Passengers will stand by to board. This is Main Street Station, Main Street, U.S.A.
I didn't want to ruin your okay.
And for those of you staying on board with us for Disneyland, please fly back to the convention bureau. All the way down to the passengers. Thank you.